So this photo shoot that I did for New Balance got lots of attention recently, so I'm going to break down the lighting setup to tell you how I did it. Okay, so for this specific shot, I used a specific lighting setup that I didn't usually use for the other setups. I'm going to show you that right now. This is exactly what I did. I got my friend Aman right here, right? He's a lighting assistant. He had the beauty dish literally just pointed directly at the shoes on like a slight angle, more like a 45-degree angle. And I had obviously my Mamiya RB67 that I'm using. I had a little top light right here, like a parabolic softbox. I had a rim light to the side on the left side, like another at a 45-degree angle, but on the far left, and then another one behind him that you can't really see behind the model. Because if you're lighting a quite small subject like this and you want to get those harsh, like contrasty, like shadows right there, you have to use a harsher light source, something that's harsher and something that's more direct, like a beauty dish, not like a softbox. A softbox wouldn't have that same effect. It would kind of wrap around the subjects more and not have that shadow. Okay, so what was the main lighting setup for the shoot? Okay, so this was the main setup for the shoot right here. I had a scrim. I don't know how big the scrim was, like the massive diffusion panel was, but I had that there. That is mainly because you want a massive light source if you want to light the entire model with one single light source. If you had like a parabolic softbox or something like that, it wouldn't have the same effect. So having like a massive light source like a scrim like this, it's just gonna like be able to cover the entire model without having any like shadows on the shoes or anything like that. And obviously I had a strobe with a reflected dish, obviously going through the diffusion, and then they had these two rim lights right here in the corner. You can see on the top left and the top right, that's just to create that outline on the outside of the model, if that makes any sense, just to create that more depth, some drama. That's like my style I like to go for. And you can see I had like a parabolic softbox with a grid on it as the top light, just to have that feel on the top of the head there. But you can see what I mean, right? If I have like the scrim, the massive softbox, or the massive like diffusion, you can see how it fills up the entire model, if that makes any sense. It's like lighting up the entire model evenly, rather than like only lighting like the top half, and then it kind of goes to darkness when it gets to the bottom, but it lights the entire thing evenly and very well. And it also has like a really nice soft look too. And the reason why I got the rim lights in there too, you can see how like I've got the really nice soft lighting as the key light, but I've got that contrast with those rim lights. I've got that contrast with that harshness, if that makes any sense. So you've got that good depth there. But yeah, that's really it for the setup. Very simple stuff, and I think the photos turned out amazing. Let me know in the comments below what you think.